Hello and welcome back to Mages Contest. This is week 6 of our first ever, but fifth ever sealed Commander Sealed Boxing League. We have added some new packs for this week. This is the first game of week 6, and we have 7 and 8 still to go in the next 2 weeks. These are, as a reminder, ways that people can earn points during the league. If you've seen these already, great. If you haven't, we'll keep you up to date as the game goes along. You can only earn these achievements once in the entire season. So we've been keeping track of the scores. You can see the scores here. Right now, everyone has pretty even placement points, and their achievement points are all over the place. Ben of some trades is in big lead with 57 total points. And where's the next person down? Zamora Chris, who's playing with us tonight, at 49. We have who else is playing with us tonight? We have Cam at 37, I'm at 29, and Alan is at 38. So, anyway, it's anybody's league still. Really, really tight scoring, and we'll see how things shake out this week. We have already rolled to see who goes first, but before we get started, we'll go around the table and introduce ourselves, starting with my lovely co-host Cam over this way.
Week I opened Strixhaven.
Cam, I'm so sorry. I didn't unmute you. Go, start over. My
Take two.
So this week I'm back to playing Loot, the key to everything. Back on my Teamer fun. Last week I opened New Capenna. This week I opened Strixhaven, adding some 3-color goodness, hopefully. I don't remember what I put in the deck because I did it like literally a week ago. So I haven't touched it since. So we'll see what happens. But
nice.
Should be good.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that, and the Strixhaven cards were really good the last time we had them in Sealed League, so excited to see this.
Strixhaven's a hell of a set for Sealed League.
Yeah. All right, Alan, what are you on tonight?
All right, well, tonight I'm on Jolene Plundering Pugilist. I've been on Riku for the previous weeks, but I figured I could cut a color and try to be a little more consistent, avoid some of the mana screw issues. We want to play big things and hit hard.
I love that. Jolene is a cool character, too.
Oh, yeah, I love her. And this card seems like it should be able to help me ramp out some of the real big beats I've opened in some of my packs.
Ooh, spicy. All right, Chris.
Hello. Chris playing Kellen the Kid again. I'm trying to get out of these colors, but these sealed packs just keep pulling me back in. Since you've last seen me, I've opened Streets of New Capenna, as well as March of the Machines. So I don't remember what I added in here, much like Cam, because I did it a week ago. So it's going to be a surprise to me as well. I think about 20 of the cards are not from Thunder Junction. Everything else should be from Thunder Junction. Other than that, I have like a +1/+1 counter synergy stuff, and also a what else did I put in here? Something that cares about bouncing stuff. So it should be fun. I'm gonna flicker stuff.
That's awesome. That sounds good. I think I've added a Kellen card also, but from LCI. So,
nice.
which one is that? Oh, the one that makes map tokens, right? So, I'm Colin. I'm still on Girid. The running joke has been like every single pack that I've opened for this just has like Naya good stuff for Girid, and it's been hard to break the cycle. Also, even though there's some achievements that are part of the league, there's still achievements that I have like a desire to hit in this deck now. So I have some personal like check boxes that I want to do, but we'll see how it goes. If everybody's ready, I rolled highest for first. Is everyone good to go?
I'm good to go.
Cool.
I'm good.
All right. Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck.
Draw for turn and land for turn is a conduit pylons. I'm going to surveil one and pass the turn.
All right, I will draw.
Put that in the graveyard. That's a Rustler Rampage.
I'm going to play a Racer's Ring tapped, and I will pass the turn.
All right, I will draw for turn. Oh, that's a fun draw. Don't know if I flashed that to the camera or not, though. Bristling Backwoods will ping Chris, who's the highest point here, so.
Sure.
And then I'll pass.
I did
Sounds
not
good.
see whatever you drew, by the way. I was too busy
Okay.
looking
Yeah,
at
what are you doing?
nice. I was too
Wait.
busy looking at Racer's Ring. I forgot about these Capenna duels.
Yeah, they're pretty
Yeah.
sweet.
Those are
I'm just
good.
trying to keep my cat from knocking over the tripod right now.
Yeah.
Aw.
Come on. Oh, okay. Well, board's not relevant right now anyway.
Yeah.
You can just vibe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw on a Mirage Mesa, and I'm gonna say, let's go with white, and that'll be my turn.
All right, sounds good. Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's see. What colors am I actually on? I'm gonna play a red land, a mountain, and I did pull this guy again. Generous Plunderer.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
That's an upkeep trigger. I might be able to help some people with treasures, including Jolene, who might actually want more treasures. So, anyway,
No.
I'm open to deal. Pass the turn.
Also, did you say mountain?
Meowt. The
Yeah, I love
meowt.
it.
I mean, there was a cat. I
Yeah,
had
yeah.
to.
I love it.
Fair enough.
Mountain. I'm going to play a mountain of my own.
Whoa.
And I'm going to tap for a green and a colorless for a voracious varmint.
Yeah.
And I will pass the turn.
Artifacts and enchantments, beware.
Beware.
Alright. I will also play Meowton.
Heh.
I will go ahead and plot a. Theon, get your tail off my board. I will plot a Cunning Coyote,
Ooh.
and I will pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna drop an island and then say go.
Cool. Untap, upkeep trigger. I'm gonna create a treasure token, and I will also have Alan create a treasure token.
Okie dokie.
Give the treasure player treasure. Draw for turn.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I got in trouble. I forget who was someone was playing a tokens deck, and I was like, I should just give the tokens player tokens. And anyway, that didn't work out for me. I'm gonna play a Plains for turn. Now my treasure token comes in untapped, but yours is tapped. Just so you're aware, Alan.
Okay.
And I now have 4 mana, which is nice. That is nice. But I don't think I can do very much cool with it. 4 mana. I am going to sadly not use this card for evil. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Man, is it true I have to crack the treasure just to do this? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I guess I can leave one of these untapped. 1, 2, 3. Crack the treasure for green. I'm gonna cast Dance of the Tumbleweeds without creating XX Elemental. I'm just going to make. I need to find a land, so I'm gonna find a desert, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. And I'm gonna go to combat. And Chris, I'm gonna attack you with this 2/2 menace.
Sounds good.
I'm
I
doing
mean,
a
it
little.
doesn't sound good.
Yeah, doing a little bit of shortcutting here. I'm gonna find a desert which has some green in it.
Mhm.
I'm only mostly stalling to figure out who to point the damage at. Cam, get yourself Creosote Heath for 1.
I am Heath.
Yeah, and I will be passing the turn.
Okay. Tap up, keep draw. Play a Forest Return. And I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to hit Colin for 2.
Ah, I deserve it.
You do deserve it.
1, 2. There goes that achievement.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
And I am going to pass because I don't have islands yet.
Alan's still in the running for for don't take any damage from any source. We'll see how long you can go.
Yeah, I don't expect that achievement to be made by
Yeah.
anybody given the deserts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will play Forest and Oasis Gardener gaining 2 life.
Would be a pretty glorious like if somebody just started opening boxes and packs only that had fogs in them, like
Oh, yeah.
Root Snare Turbo Fog Sealed deck. I don't know.
That doesn't stop the land that you just played.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I will pass from here.
Okay. Draw for turn. Let's drop a forest. I have all my colors now. And I think, yeah, we're going to bust out the Kellen. And that's my turn.
Cool. On my upkeep, I make a treasure. And, I heard someone say they were off of mountains, but also attacked me last turn.
I was off
Or
of
islands.
That's it.
Cam, go ahead and make yourself a treasure.
What a nice guy.
Um,
What a friend.
Drew for turn. I'm going to play a land for turn. It's a plains. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a sixth mana available. And I know I said I wasn't going to start like
Doing dumb stuff.
yeah, doing dumb stuff right off the bat, but I don't know any other way.
To not do dumb stuff.
Yeah, I just do dumb stuff. I'm gonna tap all this and sack the treasure. This is one of the cards that I opened. It doesn't really do anything for the deck, but it does stuff on its own. Trumpeting Carnosaur.
Oh,
Yeah, so 7/6 trample, and when it enters the battlefield, discover 5, if I may.
Sure.
no effects here.
Cool. Discover 5 says like flip until you get an on land that's 5 or less. Oh,
Oh.
of course, of
Dino
course.
to Dino.
No, I missed it. Now that's gonna go on the bottom. Oh no. Sad.
Well, if you don't want to cast it, you can put it in your hand.
Well,
off of
the
Discover.
dinosaur isn't Vaultborn is 7, so I have to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that going on the bottom is upsetting.
That's one of the like things that I still haven't been able to do with this deck that I want to do is like make a ton of Vaultborn tyrants.
Not to put a target on my back.
Shucks.
Last week I saddled Calamity with a Vaultborn, and that was good.
Nice.
I still came third that game. but-
All right, so Kellen can be cast, or I can put it in my hand to make map tokens. I think the map. I'm gonna have this go to my hand as part of the discover, so I can get some of that map token value.
yeah, fair.
And as far as blockers go, and life totals, Alan, you're at high life total, only 1 blocker.
Yeah,
2/2 menace coming at you.
no block.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. I will draw for turn. I am going to play Mountain as my land for turn. I'm going to tap 4. And I am going to cast Big Score as additional cost cast. I'm going to discard a forest. So I'm going to draw a 2 and create 2 treasure tokens.
All right.
So I now have 3 treasure tokens. Let me see what I drew. Interesting.
I realize now as I'm drawing this treasure token off stream or off camera that I've just started to draw a grape ring pop. I'm definitely going to be finishing that off as a ring pop.
I'm going to crack all 3 to cast my commander.
Sure.
And I think that's it for me. Everybody's got blockers, so I'm going to pass. Go ahead.
Okay. Mountain for turn. 1, 2. Oh, I have 6 up. Interesting. No. So what we'll do? Keep forgetting Oasis Gardener is a mana dork. I'll bring out Jolene. We'll go ahead and Cunning Coyote. Give it +1/+1 and haste.
Woot.
All right, so we've got a 5/3. Who do we want swinging that with a 5/3? Oh, I guess that's a 5/3 commander.
Technically, everyone could trade with it. Looks
Yeah.
like. It would take Cam 2 cards to do that, though.
True. I think we just make some enemies here. So before combat, I'm going to pay 2. We're going to throw from the saddle to have Jolene deal 5
Oof.
to... Oh, you know what?
It would be 6,
really-
wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, you're right. 6, so it's a 6/4 now. Actually, you know what? Yeah. I have to take out the Voracious Varmint.
Heyo. Threat of
and then-
activation is real.
Mm-hmm.
And then 6/4. You know what? It would trade with the Carnosaur. I'm gonna swing it at you, Colin, and then make
Ooh.
my treasure.
Yeah, I guess the question is like, do I want this Carnosaur? I will just take it. Gonna
Fair
take
enough.
6 commander damage.
Yeah.
Important follow-up question: do you already have the Voltron achievement?
Yes,
Okay.
I do.
All right, so
I
not
believe-
a
I believe I
primary
got it
focus. Me.
on you
Yeah, I'm
with
sure.
Luger, yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be turn.
Okay. Untap. Keep. Draw. I'm gonna drop a plains. I'm just gonna put it on top of the Mirage Mesa so that everyone knows it's white.
Cool.
And then I will tap 3 for an Ornery Tumblewag.
Nice.
ETV, put a counter on a thing, and then anything that solves it doubles the counters when it
That's
attacks.
dangerous.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you were the one that did this combo to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do Kellen. Or sorry, going to combat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing Kellen at Alan.
Yep. Fair enough.
4 in the air. And then I will gain 4.
Commander and lifelink.
Yeah. And I do have that Voltron achievement as well, Alan, so I don't plan on focusing you.
Not to worry
Got
as
it.
much.
Yes. All right, that's my turn.
Cool. Untap, upkeep. I get to give out a treasure again. Cam, you still looking for blue?
Yeah.
Have a treasure, please.
Sweet, thanks.
Want everyone to be able to play at least. Draw for turn. Uh-huh. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That leaves me with 2. Heck, if I can remember what a map token does. I know it makes the thing explore, right? So it explores if the land is on top, you put the land in your hand. If it's a non-land, put a counter on it and you can surveil it, basically.
Yeah.
Got there.
Nice.
How big is Kellen?
4/4.
With 1 mana up, and you said that Mesa was what color?
White.
All right. I have been snakeskin veiled one too many times.
Snakeskin Veil is 2, by the way.
What? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I'm gonna pay 4. Start off with Annie joins up. Legendary enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, deals 5 to target creature or planeswalker or opponent controls. I think we're gonna throw that. Kellen.
Okay.
And then if a triggered ability of a legendary creature I control triggers, it triggers an additional time.
Seems pretty good in your deck.
You know, this is another one, like when I first opened the pool, where I was like, this would be really good, but like when we were at 60 cards, I didn't have as many legendaries.
Yeah.
I was like, whatever. I haven't got this out yet, so I'm sort of excited to do that.
Nice.
And I think I need to still search for some land drops, so I'm gonna pay white and sack the treasure to cast Highway Robbery. Discarding Stagecoach Security to draw 2. That's good.
Sure.
Still no land. Yikes. That's okay. All good. I've been smacked a little bit. It's nice having this Carnosaur back. But, Chris, you're still at a fairly high life total there.
Yeah, I know.
What else is
figured.
big? Nothing else is big.
Nothing really.
Yeah, I'm gonna send the Trumposaur your way, Chris, and Cam, the generous plunderer. Oh, I've been missing this attack trigger. When it attacks, it deals damage to defending player equal to the number of artifacts they control.
Oh, no.
So
Oh, jeez.
I think it's just 1 extra damage, right?
Yeah, how big is it? It's a 2/2, right?
It's a 2/2, so it'll be a total of 3.
All right.
And that dinosaur's 7 damage?
Yes,
Trample?
it is 7
I'm
trample.
not blocking.
Yeah, I
All right.
figured. All right, that's my turn.
All right. Untap upkeep trigger. I control a other non-land permanents. So loot doesn't count itself, but I have an artifact, so I will exile 1. Which is a Cactus Folk Sure Shot.
That's a good one.
I'll put that over there for now. And then I will draw for turn. I will play a Forest for turn. I want to play that Sure Shot. I also need some mana. Yeah, we can do that, I think.
Wait, Cam, your X was 1 for loot?
Yeah.
Don't you have more than 1 non-land card type? Isn't the treasure an artifact?
Yeah, I counted the treasure, but loot doesn't count itself. Where X is the number of cards.
Oh, my bad. I got you.
That came up at some point. I forget.
Gotcha.
So I do that. So I have 4. Okay. I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna tap 4 for my cactus and cast my Cactus Folk Sure Shot. Nice little reachy blocker.
Huh.
Yeah, that's all he does.
That's all.
Don't
You
read the rest.
Don't worry
yeah.
about the rest.
Russ, it's fine. Everything's fine.
I still haven't put that in my pool yet. I know it's sitting in there somewhere.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's good. It was played against us a couple weeks ago, and I was like, I need to pull that card in this deck.
Quick question with loot, actually. If you have one of those like enchantment artifact creatures, does that count as 2 for loot?
Yep,
That's super cool. I like that.
sure does. Or like just an artifact creature will count as 2 as well.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna crack my treasure for blue, and I'm gonna tap Racer's Ring, and I'm gonna play Loot's Key, the key to the vault.
Ah,
Very thematic.
So I'm gonna put it over by Loot. It's not attached or anything yet, but hanging out. Being a combat on my turn, I do not have any creatures with power 4 or greater that aren't Cactus Folk Sure Shots. I don't really have any good attacks yet.
I'm open.
You're open, I know, but you gave me you gave me treasures. You
Yeah.
did hit me for 3. I'm gonna call that fair for now,
Okay.
and move the second main, and I'm just gonna pass the turn.
alrighty.
Still no blue sources, huh, Cam?
No, it's okay. I'm surviving.
Okay, all right.
Forest.
I mean, I'll still take the treasures. But...
Colin. Well, how big is Brushwag?
Just a 2/2 at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, Chris, we will send Jolene and Coyote at you. Jolene, trigger, get another treasure.
How much total damage is this?
6. Jolene is a 4/2. Coyote is a 2/2.
All right, I'm taking 6.
Alrighty. Moving to second main, I will pay 6 for Shamil, the Inner Sun.
Oh, nice.
Spells I control can't be countered, and beginning my end step, I discover 5. So let's spin that wheel.
That is a card that I wish I pulled. I still haven't opened that card yet.
Nurturing Bristleback goes to the bottom. Ornery Tumblewag onto the
Hey.
battlefield.
Hey,
I think, Cam, do you have one of those in your deck? There's a possibility that we all have the Ornery Tumblewag.
that'd be great.
That would be fun. And that will be turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. All right, let's put it back there. Land for turn, drop an island. What shall I do?
I need to. Go ahead.
Everyone's got scary things, is what I was gonna say. So
Yeah.
I don't know what I want to do here.
I said it before, like, this deck in Sealed League is, like, very scary. I actually brought it to, like, a Commander game just, like, for funsies, and I got pretty blown out. So I was like, that doesn't feel too bad. But I feel like at this point it could probably hold its own at any Commander table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna spend 3. I want to seize the secrets.
Yes.
Let's draw 2 because I did not commit any crimes.
You could have committed a crime by putting counters on someone else's creature with Tumblewag.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that.
Next time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just between you and me, Cam or Colin. Sorry. Just between you and me, I actually don't have a 3-drop, so I'm in big trouble, I think.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I guess I'm gonna go to combat, get a counter on my Tumblewag. I only double the counters if it's saddled, so I guess I'm not attacking. That's my
Cool.
turn.
All right. Untap. Making treasure. Cam, go ahead.
Yes.
I
It's
can,
like the best day of my life.
yeah, it's nice. Draw for turn. Still not a land. That's okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana available. So we're gonna start red and white and 1 and 1. I'm gonna start by casting Eartha Joe, Frontier Mentor.
Ooh, okay.
Alright, so Eartha Joe says when it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 mercenary token, and whenever you activate an ability that targets a creature or player, copy that ability. You may choose new targets.
Oh no.
Any joins up says whenever a triggered ability of a legendary creature you control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. So I'm going to create 2 1/1 red mercenaries instead of instead of 1. It's not scary yet.
The trigger doubling becomes trigger triplet, or yeah, the activated
No.
ability.
So this is triggered ability. This is activated. So they won't.
No. Eartha Joe's second effect, whenever you activate an ability that targets a creature, copy it. So now you're copying an additional time for both.
Yeah.
So each
Yeah.
mercenary gives you 3 activations now.
Sure. I'll take
So
it.
what you're saying is we should kill Colin.
Or at least Eartha Joe or Annie joins up.
So, yeah. I think the real goal is to like cast Girid, and then whenever you try to make a copy of a token, you'll make, depending on if it's a legendary creature making that token or not, you'll make a bunch of tokens too, but
Sure.
yeah. I'm going to sack the treasure for green and tap the Creosote Heath and cast a Hard Bristle Bandit. Little mana dork. And we're still out here swinging away. Cam, you got a big 4/4 now?
I got a big guy with a crossbow gun. What does he
Yeah.
have?
Some sort of crossbow gun, yeah.
Some sort of crossbow. Alan, I'm gonna send the dinosaur at you. 7/6
I haven't
trample.
done anything. Wow.
Well, you know the reason I like looking at the boards between you and Cam, and also the what is it, the Chimil
Yeah.
is
yeah.
like the scarier proposition for me. Not that you did anything
Understandable.
wrong, but that's it. That's my turn. I'm gonna draw a mercenary.
Let's look how cute loot is.
I cannot wait to blow loot out of the sky.
Hey, whoa.
I mean, with kindness.
With kindness. I'll keep trigger. I'm going to exile the top 2. I'm going to exile a Calamity and a Reach for the Sky.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Did I give you a treasure that lets you cast that Calamity this turn?
You did, actually.
I did.
You
Just-
did.
just remember
Then I'm going
that.
to draw for turn. However, I did just draw into a land, which is
Hey,
good.
you did
A
it.
sandstorm version, not an island. but a desert, a sandstorm Verdry desert.
Yeah.
What's really, this is going to sound really dumb, but like the prospect of having Reach for the Sky as an enchantment is kind of appealing. But Calamity is just so good.
Yeah, that sounds dumb. I would take Calamity in a heartbeat, but that's
I
'cause
know, but
that's
like,
also because my deck just wants to make tokens of stuff.
it's just interesting. That's all. Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Calamity changes things.
This is the very happy mercenary after being paid. This is post-payday mercenary.
I love it.
Yeah, I guess I don't have a whole lot of choice here other than I'm going to cast Calamity.
Mhm.
I'm going to permanently exile Reach for the Sky up there. Alright, so Calamity's got haste.
And trample?
And trample. So yeah, I'm
because
going to
of
move to combat.
cactus.
Yeah, so Calamity has trample and double haste.
It's twice as fast.
Twice
super
as
fast.
fast. I'm going to send Calamity at Chris.
You got it. I ain't blocking.
4 damage.
Not
and
even saddling it up, huh? Leaving that.
Well,
I guess.
I can't saddle it. Well, I guess I could with a Cactus Folk, but I want
Yeah.
to tap the Cactus Folk.
Yeah, you want
Yeah,
a
it's
blocker, huh? Okay.
Yeah. And that is my turn. Go ahead, Alan.
Alrighty. Draw for turn. Lamb's drop for turn. So we got 9, 10 mana up and not the most to do with it. What do we do? We could do that. Okay. So I'm gonna pay 4 for my own Cactus Folk Sure Shot.
Yes.
And then Eartha Joe gets nasty with the Mercs and Carnosaur because every Merc gives basically +3/+0. So we need Eartha Joe gone.
No.
So I will pay 1, 2.
That's not my intention. I want to do something so much worse with it.
Oh, well,
No,
you have me sold. No.
Sorry.
Primal Might,
Ah,
I will give the +2/+2 to Jolene. Just mark that up here and have Jolene fight Eartha Joe.
Eartha Joe dies. Sad, sad.
Okie dokie. And then we will put the Ornery Tumblewag +1/+1 onto the Tumblewag itself. We will saddle the Tumblewag with the Coyote.
Heyo.
Jolene is a 6/4 with 2 damage marked on it. We'll send Jolene at Cam and the Tumblewag at Colin, doubling the counters on it.
All right, how big's the tumblewag?
4/4.
4/4.
And how big's Jolene?
A 6/4, but with 2 damage marked on it.
Okay. I I have no blocks.
I have no
All
blocks.
right.
I'll take
Alrighty. So I will pass through the second main end step Chameel trigger.
Oh, yes.
Plundering pirate, I get a treasure token. One in hand, I'll pass.
Nice.
So I'm just gonna put untapped up here and tapped back here.
That thing puts stuff onto the board, not into your hand. Jamil.
It's discover 5, so it lets me
It's-
decide whether it goes to hand or
yeah.
or if I cast it.
Yeah, I didn't play that set, so.
They basically tried to fix Cascade. Like if you
And they made
cascaded
it
into.
worse. They
I don't-
broke it more.
Yeah. Well, they sort of fixed it. Like if you cascaded into a counter spell, you're like, oh, I can't do anything with that. Now you could put it in your hand.
Cascade didn't need to be better.
Now I see why you got rid of my vermin early. You had that in your hand.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
makes sense. Land for turn, I'm going to play a Creosote Heath, and let's send that damage at Cam. Trying to bring him
Yep.
down to everyone else's level.
We're in the 20s now.
Yep, we in the 20s.
That is why I did not chump block the Brushwag. I was like, I don't want to be the target of something more. Yeah.
And then I guess we can't have those scary things flying around, so let's do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right. No, I don't need that many. So 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna do a requisition raid. I'm gonna choose the first 2 modes: destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment. Let's get rid of Chameel and let's get rid of Annie joins up, please.
No.
Understandable.
No. I was gonna do both of the broken fun things I was gonna do are gone.
Yeah, no fun here, sorry.
That's okay.
I mean, you had a little bit of fun.
I understand. I did get to make 2 mercenary tokens.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna go to combat, put a counter on the Tumblewag, and that's my turn.
Nice. All right. Untap. Treasure. Who is anyone else? What's going on with you, Chris? You need a treasure. It sounds like. Cam, are you still off of blue?
yes.
I'm still hit up for blue, but I
Alright.
still have the treasure from last turn.
Oh, okay. We'll give it to Chris this time.
Yay!
All right. Draw for turn. Okay, it's a land. I'll take it. 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 total mana available. And some blue mana up out there. But what can we do? All right, so tap this for 1, 2. 3, 4. Add 1 mana of any color. 5. I'm gonna cast Roxanne Starfall Savant. Blue players.
Yeah, I don't have anything to say to that.
So the stupid busted stupid thing I was gonna do with Annie joins up and Eartha Joe is make a ridiculous amount of meteor tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah.
I will still be making some meteor tokens. So create a tapped meteor token. I've had this in hand for a while, and when I said I was going to blow loot out of the sky, I meant it. We're gonna point this
No.
meteor right at that cute, fuzzy little noble beast.
That's rude.
Yeah, it was totally rude, but I feel like the right thing to do. I've committed a crime, so I'm gonna untap the Hard Bristle Bandit. Then I'm gonna tap the Hard Bristle Bandit for green and tap these 2 to cast Girid. And then I'm gonna tap Girid to make a meteor token. This one will be untapped. 2 damage. How big are the brushwags out there?
4/4 for this one.
4/4, and the other one 4/4. Alan.
It looks like it is a 4/4. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot I muted myself.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's a 4/4.
Jolene is 4/2.
Yes.
All right. I think I'm gonna send that to at Jolene.
Alrighty.
All right. Then we're gonna tap the Generous Plunderer to make a meteor token. So with Earth of Joe, this would have been making 2 meteor tokens or 3 meteor tokens. It would have been a lot of fun. Anyway.
Yeah.
It's still fun. Let's send this 2 damage at the Oasis Gardener.
Yeah.
Okay, and then whenever you tap an artifact, add 1 mana of any type. So these can tap for 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will tap, just like dump all of this stuff out. Tap these 2 meteor tokens for red, red, and red, red. I'm going to cast a Hellspur Posse Boss. When that enters, I'll make 2 more mercenary tokens.
Mm-hmm.
And I have this Carnosaur. A bunch of stuff. And nothing to do with it. Well, I'm sure I've made an enemy of myself now, so we'll just start cracking away. Alan will send the 7/6 at you.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'll just leave everything back as a insurance plan.
Let's see. 7/6.
7/6.
I mean, I can double block, but do I really want to sacrifice half my board for this? And I think the answer is no. I'll take 7 and go to 22.
All right. That will be other outlaws you control. Yeah, that's my turn.
Untap. No upkeep trigger because loot's not here. We'll draw. Interesting. Okay. Alright. I am going to tap 3. And I'm going to play an Outcaster Trailblazer.
Heyo.
ETB, add 1 mana of any color. I'm going to add a green. And then I'm going to use that green and 3 and crack my treasure to play a Roxanne of my own.
Heyo.
Only mine's
I'm
40.
sure I'm getting my comeuppance here.
Yeah, so ETB, creature, power 4 greater, draw a card. I'm going to create a meteorite of my own. That'll deal 2 damage to your treasure ogre dude.
The person who has done so much for you.
Yeah, well, the time has come.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Understandable.
play a land for turn, which is this island. Woot. Yeah, this seems like a good idea, right?
Yeah.
I think we got to do this the right way. I'm going to use that island, and I'm going to tap the meteorite for 2 red. Right? Yep. And I'm going to play a Ferocification.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to move... No, I'm not going to move combat. I'm going to saddle Calamity with my Outcaster Trailblazer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Do you have the draw a card achievement yet? Draw 10.
No, but
So you drew 1 for turn. You drew 1 off of the Trailblazer so far, right?
yep. I'm not gonna get it this turn. I'll keep an eye on that though.
I don't know if you're creating
2 of those and
2
Two of them
more
will
and
see each
3
other.
trigger.
yeah.
So
Maybe.
That's
you'll
6
draw
more.
2, 4. Yeah, you'll draw 6 there.
Then you would only need to draw a couple
Right?
more.
Or no,
You're
you'll
it's
draw.
close.
You'll draw 1, 2, 3, 4 because
Four.
Outcaster
4,
Trailblazer
yeah.
says other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna create a token copy of. I'm sorry. I'm gonna
When you-
attack with
when you
Calamity.
attack,
Sorry.
yeah.
First of all, I'm giving Calamity Menace
Sure.
from Ferocification,
Sure.
Well, yeah.
and I'm going to be sending Calamity at. Colin, what's that other creature next to your pile of mercenaries?
The Hellspur Posse Boss, which is a 2/4.
A 2/4.
It's the one that gives other outlaws I control haste. This is like the hardest card for me to say in all of Magic. Hellspur Posse Boss. There's no flow there.
Hellspur Posse Boss.
The Hellspur Posse Boss.
I'm going to be sending Calamity at Chris.
And it's got menace.
It's got Menace and Trample and all types of fun stuff.
All right.
But we got some triggers first.
Sure.
So, a copy of Outcaster Trailblazer is created. I'm going to draw a card, right?
Yeah, 1 card, because the first one sees it. Then another copy of Hellspur, of Outcaster Trailblazer is made. And then you'll draw 2 cards, because the first copy and the original see it.
Yeah. All right, so draw 2 more. The second copy is not tapped and attacking, though, right? Or is
Yeah,
it?
they both copies that come in off of Calamity are tapped and attacking. And you sacrifice them at the beginning of the next end step. So the copies are attacking, the original is just chilling because it saddled the
Yep.
fiery steed.
Yep. Okay. So how many have I drawn? 4? Extra 4 this turn? 4 cards. All right. Chris, what do you got?
No blocks. Or is everything coming at me?
Oh, no. I thought they had to, but they don't. The 4/2 copies are going at Colin.
Sure. Those will not have trample because the cactus guy.
Correct. It's a beginning of combat trigger. Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw one of each of the mercenaries in front of the Trailblazers, and they will die, sadly, without getting paid. More money for the happy guy.
That's right.
And Calamity's what, 4 damage?
Yep, 4 damage.
All right, I'm at 20.
All right. I should have attacked with Roxanne too. Dang it. Oh well. Okay, I think that's my turn. I'm going to sack both copies of Outcaster Trailblazer. Go ahead, Alan.
All right.
Goodness, and I thought I was the threat.
You are the threat.
How many cards you have in hand, Cam?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, get out of here.
5. Recast Jolene. We've got 1-1s, a 2-4, and Roxanne is a 4-3? 4-3. Okay.
Huh.
What do we do about this?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I don't like that. We're going to move to combat, Tumblewag trigger, counter on Jolene.
Ooh.
We're gonna crew the Tumblewag with Coyote. Chris, how big is your Tumblewag?
4/4.
Okay. We're gonna go my Tumblewag at Cam and Jolene at Colin. Attack trigger, we will double. Guess we double the counters on Tumblewag itself. Jolene trigger, I'll make another treasure.
Jolene is a 5/3
Jolene is a 5/3.
with trample because of the cactus folk.
Yes.
Great. I will not be blocking.
Okie dokie.
I will not be blocking either. It's 6, right?
Yep. I have no effects before damage.
I took my damage. I'm up to 11 commander damage also.
Oh boy.
I don't know if it's gonna get there, but that's very exciting to know.
Huh.
Focus on that.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll keep these in hand. I will pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Land for turn, I'm going to play a Lonely Royal. And because you thought you could escape me last time, Colin, I'll send this one at you.
Heyo, taking it. Boop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh boy. What do I even do here? Well, I guess I need some blockers up, so I guess I'm recasting my commander. Oh wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. 6 cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's... Okay, recasting Kellen. And then I'm just gonna pass my turn. Trigger on the Tumblewag, I guess. Actually, hold on.
Yeah, take
I
your
forgot
turn.
I can battle. Never mind. I just saw your board state.
Yeah, you can, you're like, I need some blockers. Wait, I might be able
Yeah.
to saddle this thing.
You can still put the counter on Tumblewag.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
still get the counter.
It's target creature, so I guess I'll just put it on the Kellen. So
Oh yeah, fair.
I need to survive.
Untap, upkeep,
Yeah,
draw. Let's see. I have a bristling backwoods desert right back at you, Chris, for
Nice.
1 desert damage.
Hell yeah, desert battle.
Yeah. I still only have 2 cards in hand. Not sure what to do here. I'm gonna tap 2, a green and a red. For breakout, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them. If it is mana value 2 or less, you may put it on the battlefield. It gains haste until end of turn. If you didn't reveal the card, or if the revealed card is not put on the battlefield this way, put it into your hand. Rests on the bottom of your library. Is that good?
Sure.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take a look-see here. Okay. All right, I am gonna reveal a card. It's a shinier,
Ooh.
happier
Yeah,
Calamity.
okay.
That's gonna go in my hand. This is in the graveyard, and these will go on the bottom in a random order.
Oh no, Calamity Trumposaur.
That is exactly what I was thinking.
Disgusting.
That is exactly what I was thinking. Okay, all right. So, let's go. Let's do this. The thing is, once I can create a Trumpeting Carnosaur token, I can create more of them.
A whole bunch of.
Oh jeez.
So I'm gonna tap these 3 meteor tokens for Calamity.
No, this is messed up.
Red. This is like, remember I was talking about the achievements in this deck that, like, this is like, I've not played Calamity yet. Please don't ruin this for me, anybody. Thank you. We're doing good so far on Calamity Cast.
I mean, we're mostly tapped out, so I think
Yeah.
we're good.
Yeah, I mean, I am completely tapped out.
Great.
I have 5 treasures, but I'm not in blue.
I am gonna saddle up Calamity with the Trumpeting Carnosaur.
Awful.
I am the most awful person.
You're gonna need a bigger board.
I am realizing quickly like what is about to happen, and like I hope you're
Yeah,
all
it's just-
happy for me, basically.
I'm very happy for
Yeah.
you.
Okay. All right.
If
Yeah.
this was Arena, you would crash.
I mean,
the
I wanna draw 10 cards, so don't kill me.
So Calamity might have to die for its sins here, but at least I get one go at it.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe not.
You're gonna make a massive board.
Okay,
It's
we're gonna attack with
worth
2
it.
creatures. We're gonna attack with Roxanne and Calamity. Attack
Interesting.
triggers. I'm gonna make a
Yeah.
meteorite.
Yeah.
A tapped meteorite that can deal 2 damage to, let's say, the plundering pirate.
Yep.
That way I can get through with Calamity without worrying about other things. So we'll send Calamity at Alan, Roxanne at Alan, and then the 2 Trumpeting Carnosaurs will come at Cam and Chris. Trigger when they enter, discover 5 twice.
Yep.
Sure.
So the first one is a Bandit's Hall. I'm going to put that on the battlefield. This is going to go on the bottom. Second one, Angel of Ties.
Gross.
Yeah, we'll just put that on the battlefield. Blockers.
I will block with my Cactus Folk Sure Shot.
Which one? Did I send both of these at you?
Oh yeah. I will block Calamity and take 4 from Roxanne.
Okay.
I have no blocks. It's how much? It's 5, right?
7, 6 tramples. Yeah, 1 coming at you, 1 coming at Chris.
Wait, Alan, you didn't want to just kill the Roxanne?
I got plans.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I trust you. And I'm getting a what now? How big is this
A
dinosaur?
7/6 and a 7/6.
I'm getting 2 of them?
No, 1
No,
is
I got
coming at
one.
you, 1 went at
Oh.
Cam.
7 damage. And they're gonna be sacrificed at the end of turn, anyways,
Yeah.
right?
Those ones will be.
All right. Well, I
Tee-hee-hee.
guess I'm taking 7.
Okay.
Down to 12.
Second main. Tap Hard Bristle Bandit to make another 7/6 Trumposaur.
Mm-hmm.
Discover 5.
Woof.
Getaway Glamour. I'm gonna put that into my hand. That is a exile something, basically blink something, return it at the beginning of the next end step, or destroy target creature that has no greater power
It's
on
a
the board.
protection spell that can also discover you 5.
I am gonna tap Girad to make another 7/6. Intrepid Stable Master, I will just put out there.
At least these are relatively tame.
You don't jinx it.
Yeah, all right, fair point.
Yeah, jinx it, right? Hellspur.
I mean, it's still a bunch of trumpeting Carnosaurs. There's only
Yeah.
so tame it can be with an army of 7/6 tramplers.
Hellspur Posse Boss, another 7/6, discover 5. Torch the Witness, I'll put that in my hand. I have some mercenaries untapped. I have some creatures untapped. I have some mana. What's in my hand worth casting? Does everyone have an artifact?
I do.
Yeah, I have a
currently have
treasure.
artifacts.
Cool. So I'm gonna send our friend. I'm gonna tap Conduit Pylons and this mountain for green to send Kellen on an adventurer to create X map tokens, where X is +1 the number of opponents who control an artifact.
Cool.
So I think I make.
finally have response.
Oh,
There
okay.
you go.
Okay, so if it's dependent on me having artifacts,
Ah!
I'll do this here. Jolene has an activated ability that is kind of useless of 1 in a red, sack a treasure, deal a damage.
Yes.
So I'm going to sack 2 treasures for 2 mana, going to 3, and sack 1, going to 2. I'm going to deal 1 damage to Calamity.
Oh,
And
nice.
I'm going to pay 1, sack a treasure, go down to 1 treasure, sacrifice that treasure, and finish off Calamity.
Yeah, and if I try to save it, you can do that again.
I am out of treasures now.
So I can use the
I
bounce
am
spell
actually out
basically.
of treasures. So the Discover does work here.
What?
Or if you want to
bounce
the
it.
Glamour, yeah. If you want to flicker, it does unfortunately work still.
I think.
But I have to try it.
Yeah, I think like. Why wouldn't I do it?
Yeah.
The I'm just trying to think of like, do I need to save anything else? Let's save the Calamity.
Yeah.
1 and 1, getaway Glamour, exile it, return it to the battlefield under the next end step.
That'll teach me to let you discover 5 times.
God, I feel gross. I don't think I have 1 treasure left and a Bandit's Hall, but I think I'm good to go. I'll move to the end of my turn. I'm going to sacrifice the 2 Calamity Trumpeting Carnosaurs, return Calamity back to the battlefield, and I think that about covers everything. I have 1 card in hand. Everyone knows what it is. It's the Torch the Witness.
Okay.
Yeesh. Well, I got the Glamour out of his hand.
Yeah.
So,
I can
Draw.
die happy now. Like
I'm playing Island.
I've become like the arch enemy in a lot of these games without like
Without trying.
really going off like this. Like this is what.
All right. I am going to try to go for 10 cards in 1 turn.
Yes.
all right.
So I'm at 1 already. I'm going to start the count. I'm going to spend 4. A blue and some colorless, and I'm going to cast Visage Bandit, and I'm going to copy Outcaster Trailblazer, so I'm going to draw a card from that.
Nice.
Very nice.
Then I'm going to do Cullen-like things, but not as egregious.
I mean,
I know, right? Not as egregious. I'm going to use my Visage Bandit to saddle Calamity.
Gross.
By the way, you have an extra mana floating around from your copy of Outcaster Trailblazer.
Yeah, that's a good point. Thank you. Do I want to use that as a question?
You lose it.
I know. Use it or lose it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I do actually want to use that. Thank you for reminding me.
For sure. I want to see you hit this achievement.
So I am going to use that floating and then two more. Or sorry, that floating and then two more for a Transmogrifying Wand, which is a list card that I opened.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
This was a pre-release promo for me, and it's been a pet card ever since.
And I'm gonna burn it over my 3 charge counters. Now I'm down to 2 charge counters, and I'm going to turn Calamity into an. I'm gonna destroy Calamity, your Calamity, Colin, and turn it into an Ox.
No.
Yep.
Huh. I don't suppose there's anything I can do about that. I'm making is it a 2/4 Ox?
A 2/4 Ox.
That's right.
All right, I'm gonna move to combat. I don't know if I'm gonna get there. Dang it. It's gonna be close. I will be attacking Colin with a whole bunch of stuff, including Calamity.
I will remind the gentleman that Archangel of Tides is currently untapped, and you have to pay 1 for each creature that is attacking me.
Oh no.
Yes. Yes.
Oh no. That's a big problem.
Fun
Guess I
fact
should've got
though,
rid of the-
Yeah.
creatures can still enter tapped and attacking at Colin.
Yes. That is also
Without
true.
name.
Mm-hmm.
So your Calamity Visage
How about
Bandits.
this? Wait. How about this? Yeah. How about we reverse that and go back and I get rid of the Angel and you keep Calamity? Do you like that?
I mean, I don't. It sounds like you're trying to kill me, but I'm okay with that if.
That's what I would like to go back and do if that's okay with
Yeah,
you.
sure.
Okay.
I understand. I have a lot going on here.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move to combat, and all of that is going at Colin.
Oh, sorry.
We've got some.
Kellen is on an adventure right now, and I should have some map tokens.
But we've got some Calamity triggers.
Yeah, sure.
So Calamity will be creating 2 Outcaster Trailblazers, but in response to that, I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to cast Return the Favor, and I'm going to copy that. And so I'm going to create 4 tapped and attacking Outcaster Trailblazers.
Yeah, to copy the triggered ability of Calamity.
Correct.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it. So you'll get 4. Each of those draws you 2. Wait a second. That's gonna draw you a lot of cards.
Yeah.
So that first copy will draw you 2. The second copy will draw you 3.
No,
Right.
So yeah. So the first effect. So the first 2 that enter, are going to be seen by 3 others. So
Just doing
card,
one at a time.
Card. So
Sorry.
the first 2 that enter will draw you 6.
Okay.
The second 2 that enter are going to draw you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10.
Okay.
So you're hitting the achievement off of that second trigger alone.
Yay.
So
Yeah,
what was
we
that?
got there.
14
Good
cards total?
job.
18.
18. That's insane.
This is exactly how I'm trying to hit that achievement with Trailblazer Outcast or whatever its name is.
Hell yeah.
It's a good one.
A whole bunch of cards I can't cast because I'm out of mana. All right, so drew 18 cards. Sweet, got there. Whatever.
And just all this is coming at Colin, or
all
are you
that's
spreading
going
it?
all that's going at Colin.
For how much? How many of them are coming at me?
All of them. So I've got five 4/2 Outcaster Trailblazers. I've got a 4/6 Calamity, a 4/4 Cactus Folk, and a 4/3 Roxanne.
Yeah, sounds good. Did you make your meteor token off of attacking
not.
with Roxanne?
I did not. Thank you. It's tapped. 2 damage to your face.
My face, huh? You
Hmm.
trying to kill me, Cam?
We both are getting a little scary here,
I don't
so
like this. So you're taking out the main
Actually,
threat.
how big? Yeah, 2 to the face is fine. Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. So I'm gonna block the shit out of your shit. Pardon my language. All right. We're gonna put trumpeting Carnosaurs in front of Calamity, your 4/4 guy that's giving things trample, and Roxanne.
Yep.
Your other 4/2, your original Outcaster Trailblazer, I'll put Calamity in front of. The Ox I will put in front of one of the 4/2s that are a copy. The Intrepid Stable Master I will put in front of one of the 4/2s. And I will have these two chump the other 2 4/2s.
Okay.
So no damage is getting through at the moment because everything that had trample is blocked by something big. Everything that didn't is being blocked by 2 things that will trade and 2 things that will chump.
Sure. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Okay. That's fine.
Good?
Good.
All right. All your shit dies. These die, these die.
Man.
Clean this up a little bit.
Just trying to go for it a little bit.
Perhaps. I mean, you took out,
Half the board.
yeah, quite a bunch of the little guys.
3, 4. Still, sorry, I'm just trying to go through my cards here. I don't have any effect on the actual blockages, but I do want to use the 4 mana floating mana that I had created during my combat phase from those creatures entering. I'm going to flash in during all of that Stop Cold on Girid.
Oh,
good call.
okay. Loses all abilities. And taps and doesn't untap.
Yep.
Don't like that.
Oh, you know what, Cam? I think doing that before he assigned blockers would have been better, because that way you could have gotten rid of like one of his
I know.
things. Yeah.
I know, but I don't want to reverse back through all that. So
You're good.
I already gave him the
already gave me
the
one.
Archangel.
For
Yeah,
sure,
I don't
for
know.
sure.
It's all good.
No, not gonna do that.
I already gave you
Alright.
so many
I
treasures,
know. I
Cam.
didn't ask anything. I didn't say anything.
Trying to come after me.
I didn't say anything.
When you
It was
said
me.
when you said you were going for it, I thought you were talking about going to kill me, and then
No.
you were talking about the achievement. And I was like, great, and then I was like, wait, Cam is trying to kill me.
Well, I was trying to clear things out a little bit, and
Yeah.
I mostly cleared my
It's
own
hard to
stuff
deal
out.
with an army of 7/6s.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that over to me?
Yeah, I'm gonna move to my end step. I'm gonna discard a whole bunch of stuff, but you can go ahead, and then I'll tell you guys what I'm discarding.
Yeah, fair enough. Draw for turn.
So I need to be able to remove an enchantment.
Voracious Varmint. I could get a little backstabby here and kind of deal with Colin. I don't know if I do, but I could theoretically get rid of that stop cold if I wasn't being eliminated first or second.
Oh yeah, I love a good
little
play for
more
second.
It's mighty tempting.
I'm happy to help with any second place attempts if I can if I can finish it off on the next turn, I will.
I'm discarding 11 cards, including Fleeting Reflection, some islands, a forest, an ancient cornucopia, some more lands, a Friends Forever card,
Hey,
Nice.
Armadillo, a Newt, and a Brimstone Roundup.
was that the Gruul one? Max?
Yeah, this is Max.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll move to combat. Put a counter on Jolene from Tumblewag. Yeah, sorry guys, there's no getting through this Carnosaur, so I'm gonna
Yeah, I don't disagree.
play for second.
Second place.
Chris, I'm gonna swing Jolene at you and make
Whoa.
a treasure.
Okay.
And then
How big is she now?
that is a 6/4.
Screw it. I'll put the Tumblewag in front.
I respect that. Yeah, no effects.
Great.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then, yeah, Colin, you cool not coming at me until
I take care of
out
Cam and
Cam and
Chris.
Chris?
If you're getting the stop cold off of Garrett,
I'll
let's
get the
do
stop
it.
cold off.
Yeah.
All right. I'll sack Voracious Varmint to take out stop cold.
Heyo.
We've got 2 in hand, 3 mana up. I'll pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Can I get cards in hand for everyone, please?
I
Here.
have 1 card in hand. I also have Torch the Witness, which you know about. I
Mhm.
also have Kellen in an adventure off
Okay.
screen because I didn't want it to. So I have 1 in hand officially, but
Sure.
2 available.
Let's see here. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting past this dinosaur army either. So someone already had a claim for second place. How do you feel about saving the third place?
Chris, I think here's what I think about third place. If you and Cam both die at the same time, you're tied for third place.
Colin, I have a better idea, Colin. Kill all 3 of us so we can all get 3 points.
Yeah, right. Everyone's happy.
I-
And you get 4?
I had already made the deal. You could have spoke up at any time and also not swung your entire board out at me, but
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's not fair, but it's understandable.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna give you more juice. So
yes.
I can be smart about this. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna play a Step Between Worlds.
Oh my God.
How would you like to refill your hand size?
I
Sure,
would
let's
like to have an opportunity to get the Vaultborn back in my hand somehow. Each player, so shuffle
Yeah.
hand and
Each player
graveyard.
can shuffle hand and graveyard back into their
Let's
library.
go.
Draw 7. I will do that.
Sure.
Me too.
Why not? Dead anyway.
Yeah, I still feel like this is not a card to play in Sealed League. Like, unless someone pops off finds like a Nekusar or something like that, like, or Quasar. I'm trying to think of like what would
Psychosis Crawler.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Brothers War, Psychosis Crawler.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
There
Yeah,
are.
like I'm not even playing. I'm not playing Memory Vessel in this deck because same thing. I don't want to refill everybody else's hands, especially
Yeah.
when my curve is so high. Like
Yeah.
it helps others more than me.
But this
I
is
did-
a pretty cool piece to bargain with.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
did-
true.
Cam, sorry, what were you going to say?
Nice. I was just saying I did pull a Quasar in my
Ooh.
Nice.
Yucatan pull, but
I also have Quasar.
Excuse me.
You're giving me ideas.
Yeah. Now.
Actually,
Oh,
Not
should I
yet.
open Capenna for the uncommon legends? That didn't even occur to me.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Not
Actually-
just that, but what I was thinking for fixing, Cam had the tap land, but there were those creatures that you could like basically exile under a land so that it could tap for mana
oh, yeah,
early.
The fixing guys, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I thought they were cool.
my hand is way worse. I don't know why I did that.
Yep, my hand got way worse as well.
I don't have anything great, but
I forgot that I curated my hand after discarding down from 18 or whatever.
I'll take cards.
I had 2 in hand and my hand got worse.
Island is my last turn. Sorry guys, I just have a new hand, so need to
That's
see
okay.
what's going on here.
Not me over here thinking about like what possible achievements I can get.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
7 lands. Draw 10 cards. Save someone from death. I can't possibly do that.
Because you just want to kill everybody.
Right?
Yeah. And I'm not getting up to 40 life.
I'm just gonna run a temporary stomper out.
Cool.
So,
Yeah.
Can it
here's a
block?
green. Yes.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. And I'll leave a blue-white land up. You can take your turn after I find my basic.
Sure. I'm gonna start on the untap step. Untapping these. I have some map tokens if needed. Some creatures that do stuff. Draw for turn. Alright, land for turn is going to be a forest. 2, 4, 6, 8. I was like trying to think if I could meteor myself down to 5 life, maybe, like in the process. But I don't think that's happening. Alright. All my meteors tap for 2. Does anything draw cards out of my hand? Maybe. Okay, start with this. We'll pay 3. 1, 2, and 3 for a Mentor of the Meek. This was one of my list cards out of one of the things.
Let's go with the mercs.
Yeah, the mercenaries. I don't know. Let's see, how many things can I make that are 2 or less power? 1, 2. For a slick shot show off. When that thing enters the battlefield, I'll pay 1 to draw a card. Then I will cast paying 1, 2, and 3 with the Bandits Hall for Anam Pakal. And I'll pay 1 with this treasure to draw a card from Mentor of the Meek. Still not quite anything spectacular. Move to Saddle Step. Saddle Calamity with the Trumpeting Carnosaur.
Oh, come on, and be original.
I mean, yeah. Cam, how many blockers do you have?
None. I mean, I'm dead.
None.
You can
Okay,
get
all right. So going to combat then, attacking Calamity at Cam. We'll see if someone tries to save your life here, maybe.
Ooh, I like that idea.
You know, I don't know, but so Roxanne and Calamity at Cam would be 8 total. 8, I need 16. There's going to be 2 7/7s. That's 14. And Chris, you've got some blockers here.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to send the 3 tokens from the last time Calamity attacked at you, Chris, for 21, and then the two new tokens that Calamity will make this turn are coming at Cam. And I will also make a tapped meteor token. And how big is Kellen?
4/4.
4/4. I'm gonna direct 2 of that damage to Kellen.
Okay.
And still before blocks, I'm gonna tap to make another meteorite and send 2 more at Kellen.
All right. Looks like I'm dying with Cam.
Yes.
Cam. Dead.
I moved to Death Step.
Death Step. Okay. All right. This other meteor is going to be untapped, the one I made from not attacking. So we're out of combat-ish. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Chris is dead too. Yeah.
I'm
Probably.
gonna try. I got 10 damage here, but I don't think I can get it there. So I think you got a chance here, Chris.
But you got 21 at me, and I'm only stopping 4 now.
Yeah. I mean, whatever. I didn't want to send anything at Chris, just in case it was a break of the covenant there. I will be creating, though. I forgot about Anam Pakal's trigger. Whenever you attack with 1 or more gnome creatures, put a 1/1 on her, and then I'm gonna make a gnome that's tapped and attacking. I'll send that one also at Cam so it doesn't die, basically. All right, second main gnome. Or when that 1/1 comes in, this is still in combat. I'll float a mana, draw a card off of Mentor of the Meek. Okay, still nothing. We're going to start just Carnosauring it up. So tap to make one of these Carnosaurs an actual Carnosaur, discover 5. No witnesses is going to go into my hand.
Yeah, that's great. No, oh, come on.
Make another Carnosaur. Oh, shit.
Jeez.
Highway Robbery. I will cast that. Discarding Forest to draw 2. Here comes the card draw. Make another Trumpeting Carnosaur.
Jeez.
So this is the 3rd one. Discover 5. Eartha Joe is back. So now when I make another Trumpeting Carnosaur, I'm going to make 2 Trumpeting Carnosaurs. 1, I don't even know what these are anymore. 2, Discover 5. Generous Plunderer is back. These go on the bottom in a random order. 2nd one, Full Steam Ahead goes into my hand. And then make another Carnosaur, 2 Carnosaurs. 1, 2. So that's my pile of Carnosaurs. Rock Sentinel will go on the battlefield. All right.
All right.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got to discard 3 cards. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything I can possibly draw, but we're gonna give it a shot.
Okay.
Yeah. Board white.
I don't even have any. I'm just gonna flip off the top. Roadrunner.
Heck yeah.
Hey,
Nice.
meet.
Well, playing with the coyote, and I mean, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Achievement unlocked. The Roadrunner put an ornery Tumblewag in the way.
Yeah, I'll put a counter on Roadrunner with the Tumblewag, crew the Tumblewag with the Coyote. Combat, I'll pay the 3, swing, and I'll get you for 4.
I will block the... I don't know if any of them will die, but I'll put a bunch of Carnosaurs in front of them.
Yeah. You go to 16 and I scoop.
Yeah, may I, out of courtesy, ask to play out the last turn, because I may be able to...
Go for it.
Or just theoretically, I'm going to put myself down below 5 life
Yes, I understand that entirely. Go for it.
to make the achievement. So untap, upkeep, draw, attack
So,
you.
yeah, you took
with
4 from the
everything.
Roadrunner.
Oh sure, yeah. Okay, I don't block. What? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, the Roadrunner was...
Oh, I
did you
can't
have
block it.
hasties?
No,
Yeah.
no, no. I'm sorry, I can't block it. So I take 4 from the Roadrunner. I'm going
Let's
to
say the
attack
Tumblewag
you
died.
with everything,
Yeah.
and when I attack, I'll make it. Or I guess I won't attack with everything, so that I can
Make the Carnosaur copies.
make the. No, I want to make
copies.
meteor copies, so that I could deal damage to
and keep hitting
myself.
you. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love
So before damage resolves on combat, I'll hit my create a.
that. Yep.
Meteor 1 2 1
Get yourself down to
2
4.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah,
Incredible.
and then damage.
Yeah, I did go to like -40 or
Oh
something.
God, I don't even know how many Carnosaurs.
Let's take a picture of your.
Yeah.
Right this second.
Sure. This is. I don't
No,
even.
do it.
It just.
Take a picture,
It looks like somebody like just tossed an Infinitokens thing on a
It looks
board
like my
state.
child came up here and just like, dumped my stuff everywhere.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
Looks like my cat actually messed with my board, but
Yeah, that's a hell of a board.
Cam, have you logged? I'm gonna log my.
I did.
You got my achievement there.
I got both of your achievements.
What was the other one?
The decision, or no, just that one. Just kidding.
Yeah,
I lied,
yeah,
mine
yeah.
and yours.
Yeah, great. Well, so thanks for the games, everybody, and I'm sorry.
GG.
I'm sorry for what I did. I always I always feel a little bad like going off like ridiculous style, but also feel like it's like a guilty pleasure, right? Like this
you're
is
completely fine. That's
yeah,
hilarious.
this is what the deck like. Especially if Eartha Joe and the Annie joins up, we're out like when I started talking about it, I think it was like week 2, maybe week 1. I was like, oh my god, like that could make a lot of tokens of whatever it is. But yeah, wild
Crazy game.
trumpeting Carnosaurs.
Yeah. I was hoping the wheel would give an answer to your board, but I guess nothing happened out of it.
I thought so. My hope was that I would get to do the Vaultborn thing, and that would have helped me get the draw 10.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
But yeah, I knew like making a deal with Alan that it would probably put first place in jeopardy. But I also think that that's like the more fun way to do it. Like, let's give somebody a chance, right?
Nice.
Cool.
Good game.
Yeah. Well, that's the first match, first week 6 matchup. I'm just looking at the scores very quickly. I'm still only at 38 points. Cam's at 43. Alan, you move up to 41. Chris is at 51, just behind Ben, who is absolutely murdering it. Let's see. What is Ben left off of this achievement chart? Merely a flesh wound? That's the 5 life or less one?
Yeah.
And that's about it. They can't touch this in the Night of Living Dead, which are the like extra impossible ones to achieve. So cool. Well, that's it for week 6. Thanks again for joining, for watching. I hope you all had a good time, and we'll see you next time on Mages Contest.